Hello guys, Skipper125 here again, and in this video I will be showing you all about the Castle Defenders mod for Minecraft. And it's a very good mod. It just allows you to... what are these guys doing? They're mercenaries, but there's no mercenary hut thing. Okay, so pretty much in this mod, it spawns, it's really good for just, like, a lot of action in your game because it spawns, castles and mercenary, little outposts and enemy camps so that you can raid them and you can hire mercenaries and you can make knight spawners and archer spawners. And yeah, it's really fun, and there's a lot of cool features. So first I'll show you the enemy camp, and pretty much it's just this, some red, this is a bigger version of the camp. There are two versions. One of them is this version, obviously, and it has these two red little tents and a fire in the middle, and two enemy night spawners, and a chest. And yeah, the chests have a lot of good stuff in them. And yeah, and then here's what the enemy knights look like. They have red. And I'll show you all of them later. And then here's a castle. Now, there are different types of castles, just like the other types of things. And ooh, there's lava. So, not sure where the entrance is to this. Oh, here it is. So, pretty much, this is the basic castle. It just has this entry and some windows around it. And when you get inside, there's archers on either side. And there's two enemy night spawners. And there will be this little formation of either ore blocks or TNT or other blocks, and then a large chest which has medallions in it, which you can only find in castles. And then you can go up a ladder, which will be over here, and you can get to the top where there are 4 more archers defending. So yeah, and then here's what the enemy archers look like. They're all red, and they have bows, and they don't move. They'll just stay where they are and shoot. You can push them around, but it doesn't really matter. Then here is a mercenary outpost. Oh, and I'll show you what the spawners look like. So archer spawners just look like regular cobblestone, but they'll be darker, as you can see, and then you can see it with this. Here's the darker one, here's the lighter one. Then the enemy night spawners just look like little red torches with black bottoms. So here's the mercenary outpost. And the mercenary warrior, which is this guy. His spawner will look like a crafting table, but with some gold and a sword or knife, whatever, on it. Then there will be 2 in here, and this is... I'm not sure if there are different versions of the mercenary outpost, but... yeah, and then if you have any gold ingots, you can right-click on them, and you just hired them. Then when they don't have their armor on, that's when they're just going to stay there. But if you right-click them again, they'll put on their armor, and then they'll start following you. Then they'll teleport to you if you're too far away to follow, like that. And then so inside of the mercenary outpost, there's 2 beds, and they're normally glitched like this with the textures. And another mercenary spawner, furnace, a chest with normally gold nuggets, food, and arrows. And then this little area, and then you can go up, and here's the mercenary archer, which kind of just looks like the regular enemy archer, but with different colors and a different outfit. And then here's what his spawner looks like. And you can also hire him, but there's no like way of telling if he's set to follow you or not. Because, yeah, it's kind of confusing, like, I know that they can follow you, but they're hard to tell if they're following you or not, because you can't, because there's no different texture. So here's another castle, and another bigger version of it. I'll try to find one of the different versions of the castles or the enemy camps so that you can see. Oh, here's the bigger version of the castle. So the bigger version of the castle has, yeah. So my mercenaries are fighting them. Here's the entrance. So you go inside, and there's an archer here, wood going along the back of this. It kind of looks like the same as the other one, because like you can see, like here's where the archers would be in the other one, and back here there's the wood, the chest, and the two enemy knight spawners. But there's this room in the middle which just has some gold or other ores you can find. It varies. And then there's like that ruined thing. But I'll show you how to get up there. Same thing as the other place. Just climb up this ladder. And once again, there are the 4 archers in each corner. But what's different about this is you can go in here, and if you can stack up blocks to this place, there is an enemy mage spawner, which is purple with a black bottom, and not sure why it's not spawning, but they are kind of overpowered. They can have fireballs, and they can light the ground on fire, and they have really strong attack. So, yeah, and then I'll show you right now. It's another castle and mercenary place. So, but they do add spawn eggs of all of them. So here's the friendly knight, friendly archer, and the friendly mercenary, and the friendly mage. Right now. Okay, so the friendly knight is the same as the enemy knight, but he's wearing blue instead of red, or just a little bit further away. Then the archer is the same as the other archers, but mainly green. And yep, and then here's what a mage looks like. This is the friendly mage, I think. Yeah. So here's the friendly mage. And here's the enemy mage. And the enemy mage is purple. See, they can light a bunch of stuff on fire. So yeah, they'll shoot explosive arrows at each other too. But they're both immune to fire, so they're not gonna do anything. I'll spawn these guys too. Yeah. And then, yeah, you've seen enemy knights and archers and mercenary archers and stuff. But another thing, and if you can go in here, here's the mage spawner, the enemy mage spawner. Here's the regular mage spawner, which you can craft with the medallions that you find in castles. The mercenary spawner, enemy archer spawner, enemy knight spawner, archer spawner, mercenary archer spawner. And yeah, pretty sure that's it for this mod review.